Students, this is Visram Singh Meena, Assistant Professor English working at Government PG College Karoli. Through online mode, we are studying English literature. The lecture of the day is made for the students of BA Part Second in the University of Kota, Rajasthan. We will keep the same essay continue, which is Our Studies, written by Francis Bacon. We have studied the first two paragraphs of the essay. First of all, we should know that the essay has been taken from the essay collection entitled Essays. Francis Bacon writes in brevity, but he is a man of scholarship. Here he tells us what studies serve us. Studies are important for us. Why? Reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exit man. And therefore, if a man write little, he had need have a great memory. If he confer little, he had a need has a great wit. Reading maketh a full man. When when we study books, then the knowledge makes us complete man. With knowledge, we can express our feelings, our thoughts before the people. So, as much as we read the books, we gain knowledge. So, he says, or reading makes a full man. Reading makes a man who is skilled in knowledge. Conference or ready man. Conference means a conversation. When we converse with the people, then we become ready man. So we have to answer all the questions which are asked. So our mind becomes ready with thoughts, with answers, with concepts. This skill comes with conversation. When we converse, when we talk with the people, we become ready man. Means present wit. And writing an excitement. And writing is the main skill, or that we call the consummation of all skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. LSRW. Writing makes a man precise and exact, because when we have data we have complete and sharp knowledge of the thing, then we speak, or we can speak, we can write exactly. Therefore, he says that if a man write little, if a man who is not interested in writing and he writes very less, then he had need to have a great memory. Such person, such a person must have great memory to survive, to live successful life. Otherwise, he will not be survived in the world, because in the world of knowledge he had need have a great memory. Means the memory power of such man must be of a high standard, because he writes little. With the writing we can memorize things easily, but when we don't write, then our memory must be of high standard. So we can say a man is not in the habit of taking down notes, or he is not interested in writing, then it would be necessary for him to have a strong memory, so that he may be able to cite facts and figures. With his memory power, he can quote, he can talk with points, with data. Otherwise he will not able to speak the truth, or speak the data which are required in speaking, delivering his speech. If a man does not much participate in conversation, means the person who uh, speaks little, means speak little, then such a man will need to have a natural ready wit. Present wit means presence of mind he needs very much. Otherwise it will not be easy to speak or converse with others, with other. He had the need have the much known that it doth not. The cunning, it would be necessary for him to have enough skill to be able to create a good impression. Here he says that some people are very cunning, and that's why they do not need any kind of writing, any kind of reading, because they are so cunning that they can impress the people with their gestures. They express themselves as they have the knowledge of the particular subject on which they are speaking. However, they have not. That is the reality. But they are so cunning to impress, so cunning to show that they are the masters of the subject on which they are speaking. So that is the paragraph we have studied so far. Reading develops the whole personality of a man. Conversation makes a man quick and alert, so that he never feels the want of what to say at a particular moment. If a man is in the habit of taking down notes from books, he will become exact and precise in his thinking and even in his talk. That is the benefit of writing. If we are good in writing, then we can easily include data and facts in our speaking. If therefore a man is not in the habit of taking down notes, it would be necessary for him to have a strong memory so that he may be able to cite facts and figures. If a man does not much participate in conversation, means he is not interested in talking or in conversing or in speaking, then it would be necessary for him to have a natural ready wit, means he must have presence of mind. And if a man does not read much, it would be necessary for him to have enough skills to be able to create a good impression. Such people are called cunning and clever because they change their minds and mindsets according to such vision. So they are very cunning. They are through good impression before the listeners, before the spectators. So they are very cunning in this matter. So such people can avoid reading, writing, speaking because they are false people. They can assume themselves as good speakers. However, they don't know what is right and what not. So that's the end of this paragraph. Thank you and have a nice day.